Here comes the head of the table, the tribal chief.
Roman Reigns, the leader of the bloodline, has arrived.
And representing the bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
This is the man who unified the WWE and Universal Championships to become undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
It was a history-making WrestleMania moment, and this man has had many of those. The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
And introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
This Warrior had this in him. Bell rings, we're underway. Reigns, McIntyre, one-on-one.
This is scary focus out of Drew McIntyre. That might be the X factor here. Oh.
I can tell you tonight, it's not just for himself or even just his family. It's about anybody who's ever been ill, who's ever struggled, who's ever...
The Universal Championship at SummerSlam, only to have to give it up for illness 2 months.
Suffered and had to overcome. Roman Reigns is fighting for the world tonight.
Drew McIntyre, Samoan drop by Reigns. Right at the emotional year it's been for Reigns. He finally won the box cover. Quick cover, hooks the inside leg. Kick out by McIntyre. I mean, think about the emotional year it's been for Reigns. He finally won the Universal Championship at SummerSlam, only to have to give it up for illness 2 months later, and now to get back to this point at WrestleMania.
Roman has been incredibly open about his opinion that if it weren't for the support of the WWE Universe, he doesn't believe he would have made it. But here he is, 6 months later at WrestleMania.
Being Drew McIntyre.
Big boot to the face of McIntyre by Reigns. Roman Reigns bounces off the ropes. Spine buster by McIntyre. Jackknife cover isn't enough here. Almost had Reigns at 2. And look at Drew.
Oh, look at that crank and pressure.
You love how McIntyre lifts his hips off the mat. To your point, Joe, adding weight and pressure to the neck of the Universal Champion.
And Joe, this is also sending a little bit of message to Roman Reigns as well, McIntyre.
It's beyond sending a message. I mean, taking a man and doing what he just did to you, I mean, it's very demoralizing, Michael Cole.
Oh, listen, Drew McIntyre's been sending messages for the last several weeks. I mean, showing up on Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, what a tackle.
And basically calling his shot, telling Roman Reigns days in advance that he's going to not only beat Randy Orton, he's going to be the opponent.
And Roman Reigns, as he delivers an elbow to the jaw of McIntyre.
The prophecy's been fulfilled thus far for Drew.
And McIntyre with another shoulder tackle. And you saw the sudden explosiveness and the quickness of McIntyre there. And it's thrown Reigns off his game a bit. Here and really being tested in the early going tonight.
Do you know who else was unstoppable once upon a time? Brock Lesnar. Joe, you can attest to that firsthand. Drew McIntyre put down Lesnar.
Yeah, which is a very rare feat and one that...
Now McIntyre playing some mind games with the Universal Champion, punishing the WWE
And this has been McIntyre's MO. I mean, he'll take the fight right to you.
Reigns cranking on the WWE Champion, trying to wear the Scotsman down.
Ooh, beautiful chantry into some devastating knees by Reigns.
And a suplex by Roman. And off the snap suplex, Reigns into the cover, hooks the inside leg, and McIntyre kicks out at 2. And you almost saw Roman enjoys this.
Drew better figure something out in short order, or else this match won't last much longer.
At WWE's Thunderdome at Amway Center. This is the main event of Survivor Series. On a night we're going to 30 years in WWE. The next generation, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Universal Champion, WWE Champion, slugging it out.
McIntyre.
Oh, and look at how he exploded out of the corner. Drew McIntyre now using that to build his own momentum.
Something McIntyre picked up from his rival.
What a throw by McIntyre, and now it's Reigns who's in trouble. Neckbreaker by McIntyre. Both men down center of the ring, and a kip up by the WWE Champion.
And I believe the Scottish Warrior is feeling it.
And this is why Reigns was frustrated earlier. Down center of the ring, and a kip up by the WWE Champion.
And I believe the Scottish Warrior is feeling it.
And this is why Reigns was frustrated earlier when he couldn't put McIntyre away, because he knew the Scottish Warrior had this in it. And look at that. Oh, he's
watch out
for the future shock DDT, and it was Roman Reigns able to get McIntyre on his shoulder momentarily.
Right on the ear of the Universal Champion.
And Samoa drop by Roman Reigns into the cover. Is it enough to put McIntyre away? And another near fall for the Universal Champion as the WWE Champion. Into the ropes.
Lock and load.
There you go.
Wait for the Superman punch. McIntyre with a spine buster.
Scottish Warrior continuing to pour on the punishment on a fallen, weakened Universal Champion. These are the proving grounds. This is where it all comes to a head. Who is superior and who is a secondary champion?
Oh, and Reigns with a kick as McIntyre climbed back into the ring. Roman Reigns with a right hand drops the champ to a knee. Oh, and
give us a
Glasgow kiss by McIntyre. Boot by Reigns. Boot by McIntyre. Roman Reigns. Oh, wait for the big clothesline again. Future shock DDT. Covered out by McIntyre. To beat. Reigns hooks the leg kick out by Roman at 2.5. What a sequence there that almost brought McIntyre the victory.
And I believe the stoicism has disappeared from Paul Heyman's face at ringside.
Yeah, Paul got very animated during this exchange. McIntyre's ready to put Reigns away. And it's Roman with a Superman punch.
McIntyre down.
And Roman Reigns now.
Roman looking to lock in the guillotine.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre able to counter. Roman Reigns came back at SummerSlam and over the past number of months has used that guillotine to success. But McIntyre able to counter. A Superman punch.
McIntyre down to one knee for a moment, but...
And Roman Reigns now.
Roman looking to lock in the guillotine.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre able to counter. Roman Reigns came back at SummerSlam and over the past number of months has used that guillotine to success. But McIntyre able to counter. And now McIntyre with Reigns where he wants him. And it's Reigns heading him off with a kick to the face. And now McIntyre posted. McIntyre back to his feet. Roman Reigns. Spare! McIntyre turned it around. McIntyre turned it around. And Roman Reigns with nowhere to go. The submission locked in.
Nowhere to go at all.
Is Reigns going to tap? How humiliating would it be? Tip away makes the bottom rope, forces the break. But what an unbelievable counter by McIntyre.
There's an example. If Drew McIntyre can beat him into submission tonight, can force the big dog to say he's had enough, we'll realize this isn't quite the Roman Reigns we know.
Oh, look at this. Reigns prone top rope. McIntyre's got him in
Look at
position for this Alabama-like slam that he loves to deliver.
This is terrifying power from the Scottish psychopath.
Face first, center of the ring. McIntyre for a huge win at WrestleMania and a kick out by Reigns.
That's about as close to a 3 count as you're going to get without the bell ringing.
Back to the drawing board, McIntyre.
case of Reigns.
Might have been what Reigns needed.
Oh, and a clothesline. And Roman Reigns starting to fire back now. That was complete disrespect. Roman Reigns starting to fire back now. Whipped across the ring. Big boot drives McIntyre out. Reigns back to his feet in the corner. McIntyre back to his feet as well. Roman Reigns with a spear, but he ran into a kick. Here comes McIntyre. Spear by Reigns. Cover for the win. McIntyre kicks out again. Reigns can't believe it. Drew McIntyre. And Roman's going to have to dig down deep.
This before, Joe. You done seen this shit before.
A direct message sent to our announce team partner Samoa Joe as Roman Reigns.
We have seen this before.
And Reigns! Oh my God, a Claymore! But Roman ran right into the official who was knocked out of the ring. An explosive Claymore by McIntyre. Roman Reigns told Jay to go home. Told him to get out of here after losing the Survivor Series match earlier tonight, but Uso's back. But it may not matter. Oh, a low blow. A low blow, a super kick. Oh, and out has seen none of it. Superman punch by Reigns. And now Roman trying to lock in the guillotine.
Oh, there he goes. He's hooked up, it's under the chin, and it's sunk in deep.
McIntyre fighting with whatever's left. Reigns squeezing the breath out of the WWE champion.
And another official now is on his way. It's been a while since we've heard the big dog roar. Spear by Reigns. That's it. Well, McIntyre's passed out. McIntyre's out.
Here's your winner, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Gentlemen, we just saw two warriors do battle. There's a reason those two men are the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. And if it wasn't for Jey Uso, who the hell knows what would have happened?
All we know is what we saw, Cole, but to your point, I couldn't agree more. This was a war.